My name is Lisa, Longtime Sleeping, and
Wow.
we also sell fabrics specifically for traditional powwow dancing.
Okay.
See, I teach star quilt classes, but I teach it in the oral tradition. Well, and then the row by row is one thing that is really fun for the RVers and the travelers that come through. This is called Little Berry Woman.
Hi, I'm Shalane, this is Dean, and we are
GrassRoots Living.
About to see the world in action, what we can be, like we know the
Short. And I've been out for a couple of weeks, and it's like I come in and all our fabric is sold out.
Oh, nice.
So it's like the worst time to do a video because I don't even have the fabric.
Well, you can tell us about it. So if you
Okay, my name is Lisa, Longtime Sleeping, and this is Native Life in Browning, Montana, on the Blackfeet Reservation.
I noticed online when I was looking online and we were trying to choose a quilt shop in the area to film.
Yes.
We chose this one because of your fabrics. So can you tell us about what kind of fabrics you carry and why you carry those? Maybe show us a few.
Sure. Well, right out here, we sell, we specialize in native, wildlife, and Western. And so like these panels, we're really excited to have just received. Those are our beautiful panels.
Those are gorgeous.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Yes. Wow. And the buffalo even over
And
there?
the buffalo panels, yeah. And we
Nice.
do also Western and wildlife, so we have like different horses and Western type themes. As you know, every shop has its own personality.
Sure.
And so with our shop, you'll get a lot of bright colors and Western prints, and mostly, we usually have a very large stock of native prints in. And so by next week, that'll be completely replenished, but we did
Okay.
have a couple of big orders.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we also sell fabrics specifically for traditional powwow dancing.
Okay. And do you have any of those here? Because you
well-
said you had a couple big orders, so.
We had a couple big orders, so actually we're kind of low on that too.
Okay.
We will have more coming in. So the bright colors actually go hand in hand with that.
Sure.
We like a lot of bright colors, and you'll see the shawls up there. We have, that kind of like fringe and different things for the regalia.
Do you mind if we just kind of
No, that's fine.
walk
Yeah.
around? Did you make these?
We do a lot of consignment with our we kind of have a quilting group, and so we encourage our quilters to, just bring stuff in on consignment, and we have a real low consignment fee so that they can, have their
Nice.
work out there.
Perfect. You're so right, though. As we've walked around different quilting stores around the country, you are so right with the different personalities of the store. And
Oh, okay, that's for the dance regalia. So traditional dancing, so that's a faux wolf fur.
Okay.
And then this is like a faux sheepskin. So like the traditional men might have wolf fur in their outfits, and like the fancy dancers, they wear sheepskin around their ankles, and so that's a faux sheepskin they can use as well.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of times for the kids, you don't want to invest a huge amount of money because they're only going to wear it one
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, they're gonna
so
grow
you
out
wait
of
till
it,
they get
sure.
older before you start actually buying,
Yeah,
the
for
actual furs and whatnot. And normally we have a minky, because a lot of women will wear the mink over their
Gotcha.
braids, but we're out of that too.
So
Yeah,
what do you...
well, the thing I love most about our shop is, I teach star quilt classes, and we do, other classes as well. And culturally, we have always come together and, just gather to, do our beadwork and to sew, and it's always a community thing. So with my star quilts, people will ask me, if I have patterns, you should make a pattern, you should do a video, but I teach it in the oral tradition.
Okay.
And so that's the only way you can get the class, and I have these techniques to make it so much easier.
Nice.
And so if you take the class, then you get the benefit of that, but the best thing you get is the coming together.
Yes.
And so a lot of people will take my classes again and again. Even they don't need me anymore, but it's just the coming together and sewing together. So we have created just this amazing community of men and women that
Yes.
sew and will, like, lots of times, especially for dance regalia, I'll just, if you need a lesson, I'll just do it for free.
Nice.
Just because, just people will share the knowledge.
Yeah. And the classes you're talking about, is it like a one-day class? Is it like a month situation? What?
No, the Star Quilt classes, usually they're a weekend. We
Perfect.
start at 9 and we end at 5. We stay all day. We bring food. And we
So
just
is it
visit and
pretty
sew,
much-
and
yeah.
it's very relaxed.
Is it pretty much local people only, or if like people were coming through like in their RV and found out about
Oh
it? they
yeah,
could do
yeah.
the class?
Anybody can. I've had people come from Washington. I've had
Yeah.
people from the surrounding communities come, and
And you
a
have
lot-
good RV parking out here, I noticed.
We do, yeah.
For people
Yeah.
that travel.
Yeah, we do.
Every time I go into a quilt shop, and I always say this, people have heard this on our channel so many times, I'm not a quilter.
Oh, okay.
But every time I go into a quilt shop, I always want to be one. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, you said this, who did this?
Dorothy Champagne. She just left. She's the lady that was just leaving when you came in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Well-
this is the Star Quilt.
Dorothy, we love your star
Actually,
quilt.
my son was one of the first. There's a few gentlemen that take my classes and that sew regularly. He took my class when he was about 11. And I thought, oh my gosh, he's going to last all of 10 minutes. He was just bored. He's always got to be doing something. And he actually finished the entire Star Quilt and ended up winning an art contest with it.
Wow.
So it was pretty amazing, yeah.
Cool. And so
yeah.
you can do the whole thing here because
We do the whole thing, yeah.
yeah, because this is a long arm, right? Okay. So see, still learning.
Yeah. Well, and then the row by row is one thing that is really fun for the RVers and the travelers that come through.
Uh-huh.
Have you heard about that?
No.
Okay, so the row by row is United States and Canada.
Okay.
And every participating shop has to create a new row for the theme every year.
Okay.
So, this was like 2018. This is for her sister, she dances, and part of the proceeds for that go to the murdered and missing Indigenous women.
Oh, wow.
This is called Little Berry Woman.
Oh,
And then this was last year's.
this is beautiful. And what's this one called?
Where Buffalo Roam. Where the Buffalo Roam.
Gorgeous.
And this is this year's. This is a splash of color.
So pretty. And do you design these?
Actually, my partner Angela Johnson, she
Okay.
designed these. Yes, she's awesome. So when a customer comes in that is participating, it's actually a contest, but I find most people just like to collect them.
Sure.
And so if you are participating in the contest, the first one to finish a quilt with, the different rows that they've collected, they win a prize. But most people just come in, you can either just get the pattern or you can get the whole kit.
Wow.
Yeah, and so it's great because we get to meet a lot more quilters
Yeah.
from all over the place.
I just learn every time I go to a different shop, I learn something new. It's so fun.
So those are like traditional scarves that we wear for dance regalia or ceremony.
Well,
And we also sell beadwork and moccasins, all locally
We have a
made.
website.
We do have a website. It's nativelifestore.com.
perfect. And can they can see your schedule, like you said, you have classes sometimes. That's on there.
The classes will be on there, yes. Any event that we're having will be on the website.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And they can order fabrics
They
as
can
well.
order fabric. Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah, if they have any questions, they can call. A lot of times I will have customers call and ask me different questions they have about the fabric, and then we can either order over the phone or on the website. I do have a lot of customers that are elderly customers that don't like websites, so they'll just call me.
Okay.
We'll do it over the phone.
Okay, perfect. So we should can you give us your business phone number?
Yes.
The number they can call?
Yes, it's 406-338-7888.
Perfect. And we'll put that in the description below as well.
We are open from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and Saturdays we're open from 11 to 5.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for letting us
You're
just
welcome.
drop in and surprise you and just say, hey, you're on Candid Camera. What a sweet little shop.
Bye.